Hi, Bridget with You Too Can Be a Guru here. Next in our series of Peddling Pedals Twitter lessons is responding to replies and retweets. Another word for this is the fancy pants word we call engaging. Remember, being a normal human being who uses please and thank you. Manners matter. They matter in real life and they matter on Twitter. Would you walk away from somebody who asked you a question? Would you ignore somebody who greeted you? I certainly hope not. Let's find out how to do this on Twitter. Again, log into your Twitter page. You have 4 buttons at the top. You have your home button. You have the one with the @ symbol, the A with a circle around it. It says connect. It used to say replies, so even Twitter is trying to explain to you that you should connect with people by renaming their mentions, which is another name it used to have. The A is the symbol that goes before your Twitter handle. So anytime somebody is using that Twitter handle, it's going to show up there. So we're going to click on that to see who has mentioned / replied / connected with us. And it looks like we do have a lot of interactions. I even like that Twitter has renamed this to interactions to help you remember that somebody is talking to you. Alright, now I have a lot from advertising this video series, so what I could do is just reply and say, thank you for the press. We hope to get a lot of new customers at our flower shop, or something like that, just for an example. Okay, here's Toyota equipment. This is my friend Kyle. Now, he retweeted me. He didn't follow me, but he retweeted me. What can I do? I can respond to him, and I can also follow him, which I think is a good idea. So I am going to follow him. He's a forklift dealer in Minnesota. So I'm going to follow him. I'm going to put him on a list. And I'm going to make a list, remember, because I don't have one for that. And I'm going to call it industrial. Remember, even though it seems like forklifts have nothing to do with the flower shop, you never know who is behind that account. You never know. You don't know who they know. He could have an... What is going on? Twitter is being lame. You never know who is behind an account and who they know. For all I know, he could have an aunt who has a birthday next month in Dana Point, and he'll call me and say, hey, can you send flowers to my aunt for her birthday? Do you see what I'm saying? Just because they're out of your industry or out of your geography is not a legitimate reason, in my opinion, to not follow back or to respond to them. Some people are really strongly opinion about it. That's my strong opinion. My strong opinion is, unless they're porn stars, you should follow them back. And I'm going to say, thanks, Kyle. First of all, it defaults to reply all. We don't need to talk to You Too Can Be a Guru, so I'm deleting that. Thanks, Kyle, for the retweet. Now, I don't know why it won't let me put him on the list. That was really, really weird. And you know what? Sometimes Twitter is glitchy. What if will it let me put him on anything? Oh, let me put him on that one. I'll put him on social media and figure out what's wrong with it later. Welcome to Twitter. Oh, okay. Next. Carol Steven retweeted me. This account's purpose is to teach people how to use Twitter. Your account may be in a screencast series if you follow. Okay, here's a couple different ways to respond. I could just reply, or I could retweet. So if I reply first to show you, thanks for the retweet and the follow. Looking forward to your tweets. Okay, that's one thing you could do. I never use this button, this retweet button. I have strong opinions about it. You can read my blog. But if I do want to retweet old school, I'm going to copy all of this. I'm going to hit reply like I did before. I'm going to paste it. And I can say, thanks or I could say THX for RT. I do that a lot. So if it's too long, I'll just highlight the part that's too long and use 3 dots. Okay, that way there's some context, because people get a lot of thank yous. They don't know what you're thanking them for. I just think this is a better way to do it. Other people have strong opinions against it. So anyway, then you can press tweet. So when you go back to the me, you can see what you've tweeted. See, I said thanks for the retweet. That actually, this way actually gives all of my followers, all 5 of them, it gives Carol Steven those 5 audiences. So this is actually a really good way of responding to somebody and giving them more exposure. And when you give them more exposure, I think you're also helping yourself. That's my opinion about it. Some people really hate it. But anyway, that's how you respond and reply to others. Remember, you too can be a guru